Hi, star sign family. Here is Shima, and today I'm gonna channel your cosmic summer window with the help of the dolphins and the mermaids, and see what they have to give us for the rest, to start going back to school, going back to work, going into winter, so into harvesting time. See what they sort of can let me know, what's good for you to know on your way in the next future, to the next full moon, for example. So for Aries, my friend, here's your card, and you're gonna be gaining some confidence, gaining some money, gaining some love, gaining. It's all about gaining. So you're not on the loser side anymore, and you have finally all this disturbing energy, which is like roadblocks, it's like mountain slides and whatever, which wanted to block you and made it very, very slow to get into a new environment, to get into a new attitude. So it's over. You did it, and now you are gaining. You're gaining back your dignity. You're gaining back making something out of your life, and having a little income coming in, because everything sort of went for all this time to wait and get over all this roadblocks, like I said, like big rocks, and you had to take detours or waiting list, but now sort of slowly everything is going to fall into place. So don't worry, just be happy. And look, this is the card for you to deal with yourself. With yourself, you have to become very careful, very prudent. You're sort of like a transplanted tree. You have to see yourself like that. So you have to make sure you have enough nurturing, you have the right light, you have the right love. So this is like planting a tree, and when you see that it's sort of getting a life in the new place, then you sort of water it and keep it from having too much sun or not enough sun. So you're sort of caring and being really sweet with yourself, because you have to really check on your reserves, because you don't have capacity to be really running over your limits. So make sure you're really very nice, and peu à peu, you're going to have a new leaf and new fruits coming in, and sort of enjoying your life again. Because it was a hard way. So I really have to say, and even the dolphins and the mermaid, they say, I should send you lots of love and care. And keep going. They are taking care of you and sending you big hugs and caring love. And your problem, which you think it's your problem, is the money maker. It's the magician who is a money maker. So magically, but this is this is the problem. Sometimes it looks like magically money is coming in, but it's you worked for it. You sort of made it come in. So you have to call the money magician in by giving it the right spot, the right idea, what to do and where to go, and how to sort of invite that energy in. But you have, this is the problem, to invite the magician in, and you solve it because you're the empress. You have your own kingdom where you sort of say, oh yeah, I'm beauty, I'm happy, I can nurture other people. I have these qualities of being an empress. So think about what qualities an empress has. And there you can see, you can make appointments and make a group and talk to other ladies, invite this one or that one into your life so you can sort of live to the fullest, because she is like very integral. She's like including everything. Nothing is going to be excluded. And she is like having the lotus in her hand. Like that means like she has all this emotional power to share with others. So then this will bring a gratitude from all these other people who are sort of swirling around an empress, like all these little other ladies and princesses who are sort of saying, this is a good information. And they will bring in presents, and slowly but surely you're going to feel like the money is coming in magically. And this is also good for you to know that that you're not alone. I mean, an empress alone is nothing, You have to have people around yourself. You have to sort of talk about holistic energies, heal the world with and yourself and the rest. You're not only focused on your ego, you're focused on the group and the people who are surrounding you. And from there, you're sort of having no problems to magically have money flowing in and making it a nice life. So in the past, you had the other magician. This is the magician for visualizing, that you sort of had to renovate your thinking and find a new way how to visualize your next lifespan, because when one span is falling apart and getting axed, it's like, you have to find the next one. You have to be in ready to have another vision about where you want to go. Do you want to do this? Do you want to keep on working on your old projects and rebuild them, or do you want to start from zero and start something new? So in the past, you made new visions about how your life would look like, especially when you have like somebody in your life. Maybe you are thinking of doing something together with a partner, and the dolphins are saying, yeah, that's a good idea. It's not being alone. They love to be in groups. They love to share things. They like to have a vision together. So let's get inspired of that and get rid of this, because your emotions are absolutely dried out. It's like no more, zero. There's nothing in there anymore. And the dolphins are crying and saying, come into the water. And the water is emotions. So you have to, when your emotions are dried out, you have to go into the water, get into the energy field of joy and beauty, and sort of water yourself again. This is like what I said about the tree, The tree is almost drying out. So, and it's the season time also about this window, what I said, this summer window. Everything is sort of at the last moments of water, It's like we need water, we need rain to come, so all our plants are not sort of drying out and being done, We need to be able to harvest. But the closer we get to harvest, the more dry is everything. So before the rain comes in also, harvest is going on. So use that time of harvest and then be able to have the last drop before the rain comes in. So then you're going to be fine. But make sure that you prepare for rain. You prepare for emotions. Water is emotions. That your emotions say, oh, finally we have rain. This is too much. This was too much summer. And you can harvest and bring things into the storerooms and fill up the spaces so you have enough in the wintertime. Yeah, and this is your future card, which is, I think it's success. So it's with all this kind of worry kind of thing is going on and being totally exhausted because you had to go to your limit, because you had to go get all the blocks out of your way, you know, or take detours. So this is success now. Success finally comes into your neighborhood and says, yeah, you did a good job, and you can celebrate. Well, a little bit, you know, you have to first bring in the harvest, and then you can say, okay, let's take a sip of a nice beer or champagne and celebrate that everything went well. And it did, you know, because when you sort of think how exhausted you were on this while all this was going on, you did a good, you made it, you know, you handled your household quite good, and now maybe everything now is still not in chaos, but don't worry. Chaos is there always, and chaos is good because out of chaos, there's new constellations are starting to happen for you. In your environment, you have time to let things go, because like I said, chaos is there and you still don't know what you want to let go really, or what you want to still, maybe there's a new home for you. So you need maybe this table over there and this cupboard there, and your chairs are missing. So all these kind of things you have to sort it out. But it's not only on a physical level, it's also on an emotional level. So you have to be kind to yourself, you know, you have to sort of sorry, I have to think about, do I still need this, or I'm gonna throw it out? All these decisions you have to sort of see when to make and say, okay, I definitely need a new stove because I am not used to keep going with this old one, or the kitchen has to have a new sink, or yeah, there's all these possibilities. Even like the garden might be bigger. So it depends how things evolve for you. So you have to make Feng Shui ideas. This is also very good to just right now you can think, okay, this corner, because that gives you a little hold on where to go. Use Feng Shui. Think about, okay, in this corner, this is like the money corner, and the other corner is communication. Okay, I'm gonna put the couch there, and yeah, go into internet, check out what Feng Shui is, and see how you're gonna energize your own new place. And then you will see that things can start growing and flourishing. And make sure that you do it with love and happiness, and not sort of throwing away your favorite painting or your favorite cushion or whatever, you know, something you personally like. So stick to things you personally can't let go. So don't torture yourself. That's in the environment. And your hopes and fears is actually, can I have a free weekend, please? You know, you want to have a short trip to some space where you say, okay, room service, okay, just not doing anything. Everything is cleaned for you, and you just can sort of let go and charge your batteries, because like I said, they are on 0, 0, 0, and you need the last drop to make the final jump. And that's what the dolphins are also suggesting, go for it. You need to charge your batteries. You need power, emotional power, to do the last bit. And in the moment, you maybe are stuck. And when you come back, you might find the solution, because we always, like, the best ideas are coming at night or in some places where you don't expect. You have to give yourself some charge time, let's say. All right? So that's your hopes and fears. And like I said, roadblocks are over. So don't worry too much. Things will work out, and you're going to be fine. I'm having some extra cards for you, which are energy from the cosmos. What this is like saying what the universe wants you to solve in this situation, in this full moon energy. It's like the full moon. How to direct your life in your future direction. And this is like, yeah, you have a new foundation, you have a new home, you have something new coming, and you worked for it. It's like 1, 2, 3, you did put it in place, and now you sort of can go into it and live in it, have your own territory. Like, that's what the dolphins are saying. Oh, that's territory. That's a territory where they're sort of hunting, where they're sort of sleeping, where they're sort of going in the winter. So this is going to be your home, and you love it, and you cared for it. You were very good. I mean, the universe knows that you're a perfect person to do. Whenever what you're doing, it's gonna be really worked out nicely. You're not just fooling around. You're very well educated in whatever you want to do. So you're sort of, if it's painting, or if it's filming, or if it's doing healing work or wellness, you're always very perfect. You're very good, skilled, let's say. So you have good tools, and you're very skilled. So that's what the universe wants you to have and prepare, because you are good. You are good. This is really like a very good card. What also the dolphins are saying, yeah, that's analyzing. That's sort of analyzing your emotions instead of falling into depressions. So you sort of analyzed very well what your powers are, and what you still want to do, and what you don't want to do. So, and if you know what you don't want to do, is really cool, because then things will fall into place and give you the information of what you still want to do. This is how it comes. This is how it works. So analyzing, so maybe this even looks, that's what the dolphins are whispering in my, maybe it's the mermaid, because she's whispering. She says you should also consider to analyze for other people. So it's like from home, you can sort of, with your virtues, you can invite people into your home, have a special room where you sort of can do consultations, and people will appreciate it. So think about it, because that's like a new possibility for me, for you to have an income, and also let other people not help you, look for help with you, because you can analyze very well. So you learned it because you did it with yourself. Now you might be able to do it with others. So think about it. This is what the universe wants you to do, It's like, it's finding your life purpose, and it's changing the life purpose on our trip here in the world is changing. So check it out and see what it might say to you. You know, it was a little whisper. So thank you, Aries, and I hope you liked it. And I see you next time. Please share and like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.